Hello and welcome to On the Bench LFC. In today's show, we're going to be talking about Lyon player Fekir. There are some rumours that have come out about Liverpool either agreeing a deal for him in the summer or that we could go in for him in the summer. So stick around for the rest of the video to find out what my views are on it and why I generally do believe we could see Fekir wear the red shirt next season. Thank you for joining me, guys. Before I get started, if you are new to the channel and you're a Liverpool supporter, don't forget to subscribe now. Tick the little bell notification so you don't miss out on any breaking transfer news and to keep up to date with all the gossip and news related to Liverpool FC. Alright, and leave a thumbs up on the video for me if you're enjoying the content, guys. Obviously, you've clicked on the video because you want to know what's the latest with Fekir. You want to know everything you need to know about these rumours. So, let me start by saying what it is exactly that's come out today, and then I will give you my views afterwards. To begin with, at the beginning of the day, Nabil Fekir is leaving Lyon at the end of the season. L'Equipe. That was the first thing that was being brought out today. Now, bear in mind, guys, that a few people did say to me about Fekir a couple of days ago. They said to me, Daz, Liverpool are going to go back in for Fekir in the summer. I didn't necessarily believe that was going to be the case, but the reason I was listening to these guys on this goes back to about a year ago, and I will get into that towards the end of the video, so definitely stick around for that. But anyway, Fekir is leaving Lyon at the end of the season, L'Equipe. So we move on to the next thing. Then we've got sources like Canal Plus, if that's how you say it. A couple of different sources that whether you want to say they're reliable or not reliable, it's completely up to you on what you trust as reliable. Are suggesting that Liverpool will be signing Fekir for around 65 to 75 million euros, including add-ons in the summer. So that's sources like Canal Plus, Infosport Plus, it says here as well. There's loads of different sources, especially if you're on Twitter. You would be able to name a list as long as, you know, your forearm. Like, there's so many sources that's grabbing a hold of this. But again, the way Twitter works, the way newspapers and media outlets work, as soon as one gets hold of it, they will all jump on it for clicks, all right? So I'm only listing this as what we're seeing so far to do with it, where these rumours started. Then we go on to the later of the rumours, which is that Liverpool have agreed a deal with Lyon, and that will be 75 to 80 million euros included. That's including add-ons for Fekir, and he will be joining Liverpool early summer. Now, this is funny because at the moment, I don't think anything has been fully agreed. I think that there may have been discussions there, but I don't think anything's been agreed personally, right? Also, you've got Lyon, their Twitter account has tweeted out, we have had no contact with Liverpool today. Fekir is here. We hope to keep him and have him play in the Champions League with us next year. So they tweeted that out to kind of rubbish reports. But something that I need to add here, guys, is that they did a similar thing with Lacazette. Lacazette then went on to move to Arsenal. So make of that what you want as well. But I'm just putting it there to say, just because they've tweeted that out also doesn't mean that, you know, they are 100% not selling Fekir to Liverpool in the summer. All right, of course, they're going to try and calm everything down, because if this has been leaked, they're not going to want their supporters getting peed off. Fekir is an outstanding player. They're not going to want their players being peed off. They're not going to want their fans getting peed off. You know, so they're going to do anything they can to try and keep this a little bit down at the moment, on the down low, all right, until the summer is right on top of us anyway, in my opinion. So again here, like, you know, I'm seeing more reports, but again, the sources are all leading back to this Canal Plus saying, breaking Liverpool are in pole position, signed Nabil Fekir. After it was revealed he will leave Lyon at the end of the season, Lyon wants 65 plus million euros, that is. So, you know, it's all around the same things. Now, I'll give you a bit of my background on it, guys, and why I generally believe that we will see Fekir sign for Liverpool in the summer. Now, what it is, and there will be subscribers on this channel that have been subscribed for over a year that will be able to back me up on this. Remember when we went in for Thomas Lemar and we went in and we was told that it was a late bid and that Monaco wanted at least 90 million for him. Liverpool didn't match that. Now, the reason Liverpool went in so late for Thomas Lemar was because what I was told was that Fekir was our first choice. And we had gone in with a few bids, but Lyon wasn't willing to sell. Now, in the end, Lyon turned around and said, it's too late in the window, come back in, next year. They're going to keep hold of him for another season. So Liverpool then turn their attentions to Thomas Lemar. So to me, that means that Thomas Lemar was second choice. Then we were told that Monaco wanted 90 million plus for Thomas Lemar. Liverpool never went back in for Thomas Lemar. Obviously then Arsenal, we was aware, tried to get in late, but we knew how that panned out as well. So I've been saying for time on my channel that I didn't believe that Thomas Lemar, Liverpool was never really that serious about signing Thomas Lemar. I have believed now for a year that Fekir is who Klopp wants out of the two players. Fekir or Thomas Lemar. I think Klopp would prefer Fekir out of the two. Who would you guys prefer? Leave it in the comments down below now. Would you prefer Fekir or Thomas Lemar? It would be very interesting to see who you guys would prefer. So definitely answer that question now for me. But I would prefer Fekir personally, and I generally do believe he was number one choice. Obviously, when all this first was told to me, around the time that all these times that we've been linked with Thomas Lemar, these same people that was telling me that they knew about this Fekir thing going on, also told me that Liverpool have been trying to sign Fekir this whole time and keep getting told, no, they wanted to keep him this whole season and Liverpool would have to come back in this summer. Now, up until now, they've been spot on. And then all of a sudden, a couple of days ago, the same people that told me all that come back to me and saying, Daz, Liverpool are going to go back in for Fekir this summer. Mark my words, it's going to happen. Wait for the reports to come out. All of a sudden today, loads of you guys have been messaging me saying, Daz, have you seen the reports on Fekir? So, whether you guys want to believe that these people have got any knowledge on it or whatsoever, I'm not too sure. I don't care whether you believe it, I don't care whether you don't. But for me personally, I think that these guys have been right so far with it. So, I'm going to generally stick by the fact that, one, they've not let me down so far with this. I'm not saying they've got any inside knowledge, but they, I don't think they're too far off the mark with this. I think Klopp would prefer Fekir. I think Thomas Lemar wanted out of Monaco. Monaco would have took money from Liverpool. Liverpool never really showed real intent to sign Thomas Lemar, did we? Otherwise, he would have been a Liverpool player by now. Fekir, on the other hand, Lyon didn't want to get rid of him and said that we have to wait until the summer. Now they're releasing that they're not going to be letting him go, but they did the same with Lacazette and then they sold him. So just wait on it. But that is why I believe Liverpool are going to sign Fekir in the summer, and I believe that it's either Fekir or Thomas Lemar. If we fail with Fekir again, then we'll see us sign Thomas Lemar. If we don't fail on Fekir, if we do sign Fekir, I don't think we'll see Thomas Lemar, guys. So let me know what you think on that anyway. I want to quickly say as well, really sorry that I didn't do a live stream today while the match is on. I've got tonsillitis, so for anyone that actually gives a shit, that's why there was no live streams and that from me. I'm literally burning up and everything, alright? So thank you for sticking around to the channel. I had to do a video on this. I've had to brave it and fight for it because this is big news. This is really important news that I wanted to keep you guys updated with, alright? So, like I say, let me know your views on Fekir, guys. Interestingly as well, another target that Liverpool linked with Maddison, obviously for the summer. He got injured today, or in the last game of their season. I've seen today that he's got an injury. So just an update there quickly before I round this one off. So, alright, thank you for listening to this video. Don't forget to leave a thumbs up. And if you're a Liverpool supporter and you haven't subscribed yet, subscribe to the channel and tick the little bell notification so you don't miss out on any breaking transfer news. Glad that's over. Now I'm going to go and cry myself to sleep because of my bad throat. Take care, guys. I hope you have a wicked rest of your days. I've been on the bench, LFC. You've all been legends. I'll see you in the next one.